Good evening, everyone. Wow, it's been a while since I last posted a tutorial or anything in my YouTube account. And I just want to say sorry to everyone who's been asking for videos. Ngayon lang ako medyo nakalabas kasi ngayon super walang tao dito. So, ayan. Today's topic will be how to propagate your LNs or how to make your pots lush. Ayan. I noticed kasi most of our members in TSCP that their pots are usually leggy, no? So, when you see pots na sobrang ganda, parang wow, ganda naman ang halaman nito. Usually, ang mapapansin nyo, lush kasi yung pot or yung halaman, no? So, I'm gonna show you guys my tip on how to make your pots lush, how to make your plants lush looking, or parang yung hitik na hitik ika nga. Ayan. So, I have here my LNs. Well, you can do this with most of your graptos kasi usually sila naman yung magandang ipa-lush, no? So, this one, I decided to cut all the leggy ones. It looks like this. Ganyan. Ganyan siya. So, ginawa ko was I just started cutting. Ayan. So, this one, kinut ko na rin siya. Pero, I'm gonna keep this other one kasi parang interesting yung form niya. Kung mapapansin nyo, pinagputulan ko. Ito yung pinagputulan. May lumabas dyan ng offset. And, ito na siya ngayon. Ayan. Hindi pa siya ganun ka-pink, no? Ayan. But, it has potential. So, I decided to cut the 4 other stems just so it will start to pop up new pops there. This one, I decided to cut. Medyo leggy na kasi yan. It looks something like this. Ayan. So, I decided to cut them and you're just gonna return them back. Ayan. And make sure, lalo na yung ganito, no, na makikita nyo na meron na siyang air roots. Ayan. So, hindi ka na mahihirapan. And you know naman, ngayon is our growing season. So, now is the best time to cut talaga to start propagating them. So, don't be afraid. Try first the ghosties, the small ones. Or yung mga benguet babies natin na mura lang, no? Para hindi kayo kabahan. This one kasi, it came from propagations than before. Like this one, and this pot. They all came from propagation. So, I don't mind. Kasi hindi na sila yung original plant. Ika nga eh. Ito na yung ano mo, pinagkakitaan mo. ROI mo na to. Ayan. So, this one, sobrang enjoy ako dito kasi sobrang taba niya. Ayan. Super fat leaves. There. So, anyways, I'm just gonna put it back here. I just have to make sure that the plant will be standing. There we go. Ayan. And then, hopefully, soon it will start to root. And then, make sure that you don't water this. So, ginawa ko dito before I started cutting is that natubigan ko na siya. I made sure that I watered the pot already around 3 days ago. So, the soil is not moist, but the plant is already full. So, don't do this when they're severely dehydrated. So, you have to wait for the soil to be at the point where it's dry, but the plant is full. So, you can see from the leaves that they're very plump and that hindi sila in any way dehydrated. So, you can see from here, the old stems will pop out new pops. So, yan na mga aasahan natin. And then, eventually, it will fill up the entire pot. So, this one will be a 6-month project. And I will continue cutting until I'll continue cutting and then put back the cuttings back in the pot until I get to a point where it's lush and I have reached my desired output. Ayan. So, this one, so here I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I just get my pruning shears and then I just cut. There, cut. Yeah. I'll leave some stuff there. There, cut. Cut. Okay, I'll keep that one. So after that, you just have to put it back. Ayan. Just let it touch the soil. Just make sure again the soil is dry. Ayan. So I just return it back. Put it back in the pot. This one looks really pretty. Main goal is to make sure that it has roots. And then I'll be using my for stems like this na super long, what I'm gonna do is I'll cut it again. Kasi nga, what we're after is for it to look lush. Diba? There. So, here. There we go. There we go. And then here. There. And then, last but not the least, we're gonna put the tall one here. Oh, let's just cut it na lang para it won't be too tall. It's easier to, there we go. There we go. So now the pot looks lush again. So basically what I did was to reset the plant. Ayan. So ni-reset lang natin siya. So there. That's our new pot. Ay, ito pa pala, may isa pa here. I have one more left here. There. So this one, more or less, in a span of 6 months, we can make this pot look lush. Ayan. You can do it with Mendoza's there. So we can see these are leggy ones. So what I'm gonna do is just cut, and then shorten, because we don't want the leggy ones. If you want the not leggy look, just cut them out. Cut. Oopsies. There. Cut. This is really pretty. Look how fat. So chubby. Chubby. This one, just cut them up. Don't be scared kasi definitely you know naman that succulents like these, they propagate fast. Okay, so here we go. So I'm finally done with this one. What I'm gonna do is just again put them back in the pot, and then don't water it for at least a week so that they will start shooting out more roots there. And then for the stem na medyo long, cut nyo lang. Cut. There we go. So there, here, and then here. There we go. And then here. Kind of not nice now, but don't worry kasi after this, give it a couple of months, you will see them look so much more compact and they will look so much better. So don't worry. And again, those points where you cut them, they will just grow out new pops. So that's something that we can look forward to. There you go. And then here's another example. You can see yung mga kinut ko before, nagkaka-pops na siya. The other ones, you can see na nag-die yung stem, no? Because ito yung mga tinry ko lang. Tag-ulan nun. I cut this no summer. So, ayan, namatay yung ibang stem. Kasi nga, mali yung timing is wrong. Kapag pinipilit minsan kasi natin, hindi talaga uubra. So, yeah, this was a bad experiment. But, you know, this was just a test piece lang naman, so I don't mind. Oh, see? There. Rot na yung stem niya. But these ones are looking good. I will cut this also. And then cut this also. Ayan. And then cut it shorter. Cut it shorter. And cut this shorter. Ayan. Then after that, just put it back in the pot. There you go. As long as the plant is touching the soil, you're good to go. That's okay. And then, if you want, there you go. If you want, you can use this one. This one is a stem support that I use. I love it. I use it with all of my plants to support the plants that are, there you go, that are still wobbly. Ayan. So hopefully this pot will look so much better after a couple of months. We'll take this out also. Ayan. There we go. And then the pop, hopefully mag-survive siya. Nang ganito kaliit, hit or miss yan eh. So we'll see if it will grow. If not, then okay lang. Ayan. So that's it. There you go. Much better. And then I'll do an update after maybe a month, so that you can see the progress if there's pops coming out, and so that I can encourage you to do the same. So again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I can make more videos soon. So have a great week ahead, and always choose to be kind, everyone. Good night.